Hello, today is the 21st of November 2017. Let's start analyzing Bitcoin. We are in a bull trend on the weekly chart and we've broken the $8,000 level. And today we've tested the $8,000 level. We broke a little bit below and now we're still above this level and still flirting with this trend line now. This is the 4-hour charts. Here I've drawn a wedge, a triangle. Will we break the triangle to the downside and then retest the $7,000 level? I don't know. I think that what we might have is that we break the triangle to the upside and then go straight to the $10,000 level. That's a possibility, but I think this pattern here is significant and something is going to happen. Maybe we just go sideways here, who knows, but in any case I think that this market is set to go higher in the coming days and weeks. On the 30-minute charts, here we can see that the market is respecting this 100 moving average here. The market respected here the 200 moving average here, which is the magenta line here, and we found support, and we found support here. Can we go a little bit below? Yes, I think we can go back to the 8,000 or even to the a little bit below here, and we might enter a trading range here, and then we will have to find a solution for what's going to happen when we get out of this wedge here on 4-hour charts. That's it for Bitcoin. Ethereum, so we broke out. This is the weekly chart and we broke out of the triangle. I think that this is going to continue higher. We just found resistance as expected at the trend line here. We found resistance here, and now the market is deciding, do we break above the trend line and continue up, or do we retrace back and maybe to this trend line here, to this moving average here? So here everybody is kind of wondering what is going to happen next. If you want my opinion, should you be long or short at this point? I would be long, and I don't care if the markets pull back because I'm bullish on the Ethereum. So I'm not shorting it. It might pull back here. I don't care. If it pulls back here, I buy more. And you will probably see this thing fly over the coming weeks. That is my conviction. This is my opinion. Will we see it? Will it happen? It's not guaranteed, but that's what I'm seeing on the charts. 4-hour charts, we're still correcting here and grinding higher in this bull channel, which is also resembling a wedge. Will we break below the triangle? I don't know, but this is looking a little bit toppy here, and maybe we will have to retrace back a little bit to find new buyers. So that's a possibility. On the 30-minute chart, we broke below this trend line, found support at 200 moving averages, and now the market bounced back, found support at the 100 moving average, and yeah, we are consolidating, and I think we are building. Here it looks like we are building momentum to continue higher, to be honest. So this is a trading range here. This was the impulsion. We have a trading range, and I think the most likely scenario, just looking at this chart, is that we will continue up in the coming days. So this is the Bitcoin Cash on the weekly chart. Here we can see that, can you see here that this last week, that is where we closed this 100 and 1100 level, and this week we haven't really moved much from that level. We're just hanging there and wondering, hey, what is going to happen next? If we take the daily chart, we're just going sideways. It's 4 days of trading range and nothing is happening. Perfect trading range, extremely well, extremely accurate, I would say. And here it's really a 50-50 market at this point. If we put on the 4-hour charts, it's really in breakout mode. It's really waiting for one scenario or the other. It's at this point it's very, very difficult to know what will be the outcome, but if I have to choose, I would be long, because we had this massive impulse up. I mean, the chart is not even, look at that. We had this massive impulse here, retrace back all the way, and I think that will continue. I mean, new bulls will arrive in the market and drive this thing up. I think that's the most likely scenario. A few days ago, I mentioned that we would surely meander and go back and forth in this triangle here, and it is more or less what is happening. We are in the perfect trading range, and things are not really moving in any direction. On the 30-minute charts, I draw some nice support and resistance level, and I think those are the levels which are, to my eyes, important. And if the market moves to the downside, you will probably see it find support here and find support here. And if you move to the upside, you will probably find some resistance here or some congestion and then a breakout again. This is most likely what we're going to see. So on this chart, we have the impulsive move in 2 legs, trading range, and now the market is trying to find the path of least resistance. I think it's going to be to the upside. Can you be long here with Bitcoin Cash? I think yes, you can be long, but you still have to manage your risk, and you have to know that it can still go and retrace back and test those levels. That's a possibility. If you look at the 4-hour charts, yes, it can go back to this moving average and to this trend line, because the market might want to know, one might want to test those levels here. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this was useful. If it was, please leave a comment below. If you have questions, leave a comment below. If you have suggestions, you can leave a comment below. And if you find the information useful, don't hesitate to subscribe so you don't miss any technical analysis on those 3 currencies. And that's it. Trade safe and see you next time.